compound. And we were instructed to report to our barracks, find our lodgings, meet the other recruits, and then get ready for a day of training, which we did. We headed over to the barracks, met Logain here, who's like the, I guess,
Team dad
of the team dad. There you go. He's the selfless sort. He likes to make sure that everyone in the recruits is like set up with food and whatnot. Make sure they're all not comfortable, but you know what I mean. We headed inside and met Martin here, who was cleaning the floors. We tracked him in, and he was like, "God fucking damn it! Go outside and clean your boots off." Which Halbjorn gave him kind of a tough time, but we did clean our boots off in the end. Found out later that on the chore list, his name wasn't even the one next to cleaning the floors. Carolyn was, and she was laying in bed, kind of moping instead of doing her chores. But yeah, she was very rude to us. I wanted to just put that out there. I didn't appreciate that.
She literally told you guys to shut the fuck up so she could sleep. Yeah, it's not a great first impression.
And she didn't even go to sleep anyways.
No,
even after we left.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we cleaned our beds, put our boots at the foot of them. And another new recruit had arrived, and we met her. Her name was Flora. That's Katie's character. And after briefly introducing ourselves, we went and explored some more to meet some of the other recruits. Someone met this fella. Was it Clint?
Yeah, it was me.
You want to tell about that?
Yeah, I split off into a room which I still don't recall the name of, the Arcanatorum, I think is what it was described. And our boy Doran was trying to learn a basic shade strip. He's trying to learn Firebolt. And he described that there's a lot of technique and practice and procedure into learning it, and then past learning it in a way that is combat capable and that you don't fuck up. And it's like, yep, that'll take years. And it's like, well, shit.
Nah, bro, take a level in Wizard, stupid.
Oh yeah, dude, just take a look. Yeah, because that's on the table, right? Yeah. But that was interesting. It's an insight into the magic and how hard it is to be anywhere magically capable. But then I went back to you guys when you guys went to the training room and met a nice trio of people. You guys met.
Yeah. It was the room where all the chads of the party were congregating.
It was Briggy, Caster, and Poye.
Yes. Caster and Poye were sparring. When we approached and Halbjorn gave his name, Poye recognized him as a Marnman, while after giving his name, Halbjorn recognized him as a Dowie. They kind of butted heads for a second. But I mean, Halbjorn kind of held his own until Poye was gonna fucking bunk him on the head with his training stick, like bow staff type deal, and Caster intercepted it. I mean, but yeah, Briggy didn't really say much. We didn't really talk to her. But then we all had to gather outside, where Riker started using his catchphrase of "interesting," which is basically just like
pathetic.
Yeah, pathetic. Because when we went outside, we didn't really do any formation.
He was like, interesting formation. Interesting. Very interesting.
Interesting.
We went inside to check if we had done all our chores, which we mostly did. I wasn't really impressed by it. I don't think anything else. Oh, we were given our training uniforms, which is all weighted gear. That made it really hard to move around.
And Clinton said Carolyn wasn't doing this.
Yeah, Clinton just fucking snitch immediately on Carolyn. Oh, Erica had tried smuggling. Well, I guess she didn't purposely try to, but she inadvertently brought a book out. Like she brought the like an herbalism book out, I believe. Something like that.
So she is a nerd.
Yeah, she's a big nerd.
But Riker caught it.
Yeah, Riker caught it.
Yep.
Julius remarked that, "Oh, you're brave for trying to do. You're lucky, rather, that Riker didn't catch it. He caught it.
But he got it.
He got it.
Yeah, Clint snitched on Carolyn for not doing her chores.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we got our gear on and immediately went for a jog, which was not great.
It was interesting.
We jogged all the way up to a hill that overlooked the compound. That was where just a whole sea of graves was. And yeah, it was the graves of all past watchmen. And Riker put us to work digging our own fucking graves. I think Castor finished first, and Poye, and then the rest of us kind of filtered in after them. Who was the last one that did it? Was it Carolyn?
I think it was.
It was Erica.
It was Erica.
Erica.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Carolyn
you're right.
was second last, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, they were in the back, but yeah, Erica was not dealing with it and needed help.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one helped her.
I remember
Someone helped her.
yeah,
Gregor helped Carolyn.
Yeah, I helped Carolyn. I think Cobb helped Erica.
Yeah, but after Gregor had started with
Yeah.
Carolyn, so that's why she finished first.
And then Castor helped Flora.
Who also tried to help Erica, but was not doing it.
It did not help at all.
Yeah, she's kind of
Poye-
back and forth.
Poye kind of heckled Halbjorn, which is his way of kind of like motivating him, and it kind of worked
That worked.
a little bit.
He was
I rolled a 1 on the fucking skull die, so I mean,
He can try to help you all he wants. It's still on you.
it was just bad luck all session. But anyway,
Yeah.
we ended up finishing our graves in like over 4 hours, which was very interesting according to record. Yeah, and then we headed back into the compound, practiced the salute in front of the well, and almost all of us failed except for like Castor and I guess Logain. And we were all kicked into the well, freezing cold water. There's literally chunks of ice, and our task was to survive.
Flora
in
tried
order
to
to
just
survive-
circumvent the whole thing and jump in the water anyways. And as a result, Riker told Julius to make it colder. And he dropped more ice in there.
She tried to jump in and he fucking clotheslined her.
Later, yeah.
But yeah, in order to survive, we had to escape the well, which we did after how long? I don't remember.
3 hours?
In world, yeah, roughly 3 hours.
It's like 2 to 3 hours, I would
Yeah,
say.
2 hours and
I-
49 minutes.
I think it was also like
Two out of
half
four.
the session, like the back half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
But yeah, we got out by making a human dwarf elf ladder. And
Humanoid ladder.
Yeah, humanoid ladder. There you go. And survived. Also we took off our weighted gear to not immediately sink to the bottom.
And draft.
Yeah, which we were instructed to. They didn't want to kill us yet. Yeah, but then we immediately put it back on and went for another jog, which ended back at the barracks. Where we were told.
No. We went to the statues first. The statues in front of the company.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are 3 statues of the founders.
And an unknown
And-
hero.
And
the last
The
And
last
there's-
year, I think.
there is
That's a terminal.
Right.
there's the first 2 founders, the last hero, and then there's the hero to be, which might be any of us, supposedly. That's what they said.
Correct. I will say I made a mistake when I said he was bowing, but it's actually kneeling. Not that it matters, but just a little continuity here.
Okay.
It makes a difference.
This is for the hero to be, or this is for
Correct.
okay, that was right. And then Captain Riker asked us, who do you think these people are? Why do you think I brought you here? And that's where we got the quick tidbit onto who each of them were and the importance of the 4th one. That eventually this might all end. Hasn't ended yet, but maybe someday.
Instilled just a healthy dose of hope into us.
All right, now get back to marching.
Yep.
Back to the barracks.
And when we returned to the barracks, we all removed our gear, they didn't really instruct us to remove our gear. They didn't tell us not to, though. So
Yeah.
we warmed up by the fire and then hit the sack.
Yep.
And nothing else happened.
Nope.
Clint,
Nothing else happened. Clint snuck off away back to the graveyard hill, where he
He did.
eavesdropped on two Black Watchmen talking about this infestation, an extension, I guess, of what we saw back at Boggy Willow, and then one of them had to depart. One of the Watchmen had to depart to, well, get some rest before they underwent that mission, and they talked about how bad it is, and it's gonna get out of hand sooner rather than later. And then one of them left. The other one looked like they left, and then Quint thought, all right, coast is clear, and went to go look at the grave that they were talking in front of, until immediately there's a blade right next to him, even though he was kneeling. The figure was about as tall as he was while kneeling. Maven was her name, and they had awesome token, Maven the Blade.
Yeah, they had like a fucking
And,
owl head mask, didn't they?
Yeah, it had an owl mask.
It's cool shit.
And then Maven gave Quint some permission to go visit the grave he came here to visit. And they had a nice little chat about how your predecessors are always judging the actions that you do now beyond the grave. That's a good gift. 100. And then Quinn talked to me and they're like, "Oh, can I start learning how to do cool stuff like disappearing behind tombstones?" And we came out of game. We came to the conclusion of he's not actually disappearing. He's just pulling a Batman. Adam was Batman hiding behind every single tombstone.
Just
And
sweating,
then,
waiting for you to leave.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, please goodbye. But then Quinn went back. And the night passes? Question mark?
Education Center.
What was that?
What was that?
What was what?
What was what?
Okay. I don't hear anything.
Shit, Captain.
Akama, and I don't know why my volume picks up so easily from other stuff.
Garth
It's the
did bring
fucking
up a good
Ravens
point,
all
though.
over again.
Here. it's this.
Is the
Right.
#1 trusted source for OSHA training online. Get your official department.
Thanks,
Oh
OSHA.
shit! Really?
Shh.
There's no OSHA here.
We're on a fucking mountain. The best
There's a
god
s-
is a fucking illusionary wall.
OSHA spirit haunts the halls.
Garth did
Jake-
bring up a good point. Riker was talking about how you're all free to leave.
Yes.
You just may not survive the trip.
You'll just fucking die if you do.
Yeah, which was the nail in the coffin for Carolyn being like, I want to leave. And he's like, oh, go ahead. We won't keep you. But
Yeah,
she's
no,
like,
you
I'll
do.
die if I leave.
Well, that sucks
That
for
you will.
Yeah, and then she kind of like gave up after the well and all that, and then we tried to get her to not give up. Well, some of us.
She's not. in a
Clint
good
gave
place.
remarks.
She is very much in a bad place, but also, it's not a lot you can do right now.
I think we also like briefly talked to Caster about what was happening with Bradford and Lucian at the time.
Yeah, the undarkening. Wait, what was it? What was it called? The cleansing?
Cleansing, yeah.
There you go. And then we got to the deduction that he went through the cleansing, which is why his back is so fucked up, and probably why he has very stoic sensibility.
Something like that. So, is there anything else you would like to do throughout the night as we kick this off?
We only have like 4 hours of rest, right? Or is it 5?
Yes. Or after
Power.
warming and eating.
Okay. And I lost 30 minutes of that? Nah. I personally, no.
Tompion practices the fucking salute. What was it again?
Who knows?
Man, that'd be wild if you fucking were paying attention.
Sangelia only know. So, time passes, and eventually you hear a loud horn. Actually, all of you roll me a charisma save.
Oh shit.
Save.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, I actually have a +1 at this, which means I'm gonna fail because that's how comedic timing works. Oh, never mind.
Imagine having a
That's-
+1. Anyways,
That's pretty good for a -1.
for a negative
Yes,
one,
for
no,
a
you're not
negative
good,
one,
bro.
that's fucking fantastic.
You actually might be the only one that saves.
All right, so we all get possessed, and we got it's like Freaky Friday, and we all got to do training in each other's bodies.
Jordan is not rolling, so he's not here. Maybe.
Jordan, oh, there is.
There he goes.
Oh,
Look
dude,
at that.
another fantastic roll for despite a
Okay.
-1.
So 2 of you actually wake up on time. Whether it's because you were rolled over and had a numb arm, or needed to use the bathroom, or just had that intrinsic clock already. You wake up on time. And you see a couple other people are getting up. Well, let's move you over there. A couple other people are getting up. You let's see. So who we got? Carolyn, no, but we already knew that. Martin, no. Erica on time. Boy, definitely not waking up. No.
Man's unconscious.
Logan.
My old people are good at waking up.
Caster wakes up, and that's it. Oh, I needed one more for Iceland. Iceland's
Look
up.
at that.
All right.
That is Pog Champion.
So, what do the 2 of you that are awake, the one of you that's talking, do?
I'll try to wake Halbjorn up. I don't know how he would. I guess just start shaking his shoulder.
Remember what he asked you last session?
Oh yeah, yeah. You said smack him or something, right? Like that, right? Yeah, he'll smack you in the mouth then.
Right across the chops.
What the hell?
Nast.
What?
Nast. Me. Slap you.
What time is it? What was that?
You hear Erica walk out. It's too early.
Humphrey will get out of bed, look at everyone still sleeping. He'll grab the handle of the door, open it, and then slam it shut. And that does get everyone up. He'll open it and slam it shut again. I'll keep doing that until everyone is on their feet. Wake up!
I think Doran and Martin easily jump up.
I'm literally next to the door.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Carolyn jumps up and goes back under.
Who does?
Carolyn.
Does he
You see
spy that?
Brittany jumps up and she has like a sharpened wooden stick in her hand.
There's a shake.
She has a
I'm fucking prepared.
Fucking vampire hunter over here. All right.
By the light, what's wrong with you? You were sleeping. Could have stabbed you.
Aye, that is a problem. We can't be sleeping now.
What time is
Uh,
it?
Time to wake up!
Good enough. Go out of bed.
All of this.
Egon, is that you?
out like a light.
Martin, come here. It's Martin, come here.
Like flip him or something.
Yeah. He puts his hands underneath the frame. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
He flips and moves out of the way.
Ugh.
You hear him clatter to the ground.
Can I change the music to the Hunt Showdown music?
Good morning.
That's like the Hunt Showdown music.
Sure.
Sweet.
Can you change it? Can you?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
We gonna find
good
out.
time
You
to find
can
out.
you can queue it up. I don't think we can skip it though.
Let's see. Nope. Okay, so I don't. Okay.
Oh, we love
You gotta turn
that.
off repeat first.
So you can
That's
do everything
weird.
besides turn on and off repeat.
If you do repeat all,
Okay, so
Oh,
that means if I do play right now, it will
Yes.
should just.
Okay.
there you go.
Oh,
We there?
I
Again,
hate
boys?
that. I wish y'all could just use that.
We could
I
do
might-
it in a.
yeah. I'll look into it later. I'll look into it later. See what
It's such a
permission
weird
commands that we can just
thing.
throw in there.
Halbjorn, you roll me a perception.
Oh, good. We don't have our skill proficiencies yet, right?
I think if you would have it, it's a good time to have it.
Well, then what do you know?
As-
that much AJ thing, I'll just give it.
As
maybe
Logain is
10.
leaving through the door, can I ask him something?
Absolutely.
Logain, are we expected to show up and get?
Not sure. First day of training for all of us. But sets a good precedent, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. Gon, you might help me get all the suits in.
You definitely see he's like feeling the aches of age and time.
We'll bring the suits in. Everyone gets soy for breakfast, huh?
Halbjorn, that would be a 10 if you had
Yep.
your. Okay, good. You hear him say, "Nah, father. 10 more minutes and the Unpachapare ain't gonna get me."
He'll do like a double take as he was heading to Carolyn's bed. He'll. Does he seem still asleep if I like move the bed off of him?
Completely asleep.
Alright, move it aside. Take a knee by him, grab him by the shoulder, shake him awake.
You
No.
see-
Does Con come with me to get the suits? By the way.
Yeah, Con would come get. You see, he wakes up. Oh, okay. We're going then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not your father.
He puts his hands up if you like move away from. Okay. Yeah, even half asleep, it ain't a good look for you.
What was that word he said?
Oh, that's a good interesting point.
Pacho. You know what? I'll just.
Out of game, I know it's, but I don't know if it's fair to tell you.
Okay, Halbjorn will just say what I heard. What's Pacho on Ore?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, Pachapare, the ones that be sinking the homeland.
Well, they won't get you here. By the way, before you go, you want to help me with this one?
Yeah, I got this. He just grabs her and throws her over. And she starts hitting him on the back. Nah, little sister, we going. Brings her out. Just tosses her on the ground once he gets out the room and keeps walking. So, what do you do with your morning in these few precious moments you have?
Are these guys actually? Are they actually out here? Are they actually there?
Do you go out there?
I would, because there's
you
no
said-
windows on this door,
Oh,
right?
you-
Like,
you
there's no, like,
said you did
gaps?
Go outside. They are standing there.
Clint just opens his eyes, like, opens the door, sees them both out there, eyes open. It's like a deer in a headlight. Good morning, sirs.
You see Riker slowly turn his head. Is it?
That's right, there's no sense of day or night in here, is there?
Really?
Quinn is gonna look up at this non-existent sky. Maybe not. I'll get everyone assembled, sirs.
You do what you think's best, recruit.
I'll get everyone
see
assembled,
him.
sirs.
Look down at his watch.
I'm still gonna ask Khan to help me get the get the suits and bring them in really quickly now. The ones that were left to dry here. Bring them in.
If Halbjorn checks the list, is it updated for today or no?
It's not, no. But you do see as you're leaving, Martin's trying to like straighten the beds out and get them made.
What's his progress?
He's got about 5 of them done now.
Gregor, go see if Clinton needs any help. Halbjorn will help him do that.
He'll nod. On his way out, he'll try to help Carolyn up if she's still there on the ground.
Yeah, she'll take your hand and just shrug it off after and start walking with her head down. As you start going through and come back out, you see Erica running out, like, and trips when she gets here, but holds on to what she had in her hand.
Good.
Okay. Who is not doing good right now? Everyone's like,
Everyone is silent.
All of us are not doing well right now.
Everyone raises their hand.
Torin speaks up. I could use whatever assistance you have. Go to test subject.
But
She hands him a small, like, cup.
it's just beer.
He takes a sip out of it and, like, almost like retches. No.
5-hour energy.
You just like see she has like a real cringing face on herself. Goes over and like dumps the rest. Never mind.
I guess that's true for a level 0 alchemist. You got to go through the failures before you get to the effective stuff.
So, what do y'all do?
I'm assuming me, Con, and Gregor, we're just gonna bring in the suits.
Easy. You will see though, Casters is missing.
When I passed him earlier, was he wearing it already?
Certainly was.
Ah. That's fine. I'm still trying to gauge Castor as a quote-unquote leader. I don't know if he's a leader or if he's a supervisor. Alright. Bring him back inside. And just shout to get everyone's attention. Time's ticking, they're outside.
Do Martin and
Yeah,
I hear that in here?
You certainly do. I will say you're able to finish all the beds.
Go, 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 go.
We got your kits right here. Line up in formation once you're dressed. Look at Castor, or get in line if you're already dressed.
We should still have 5 minutes by my calculation.
We're gonna need 5 minutes just to put on the kit. Could you help? Look over at Carolyn. Realize I don't really give a shit about Carolyn. Anyone that needs help.
He gets up. All right. Erica, let's go. So why don't y'all roll me a dex save?
Would we have proficiencies with this?
If you would have it, you'd have it.
All right.
Man, I'm Captain Average today.
Barbarians get dex saves. I don't remember.
Oh my god, they
don't-
all rolled so good.
I don't think
No.
so. They get danger
Yeah.
sense, but they don't get dex saves.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, they get pseudo dex save.
Honestly, I think I'd rather take danger sense than the actual dex save at times. Hey, depending on how you build poi on poi, he might also get danger sense.
Okay, so everyone, well, actually, with Caster's assistance on the last one, since he's already ready, everyone gets theirs on within time.
Line up. 2 columns.
2 columns.
What?
Okay.
With the teleportation. That's
Y'all doing it? Y'all are lining up.
You're gonna meet outside, boy.
okay.
Oh,
I'm getting. I
you're
thought we were
lining
gonna. I thought we were gonna stumble in here.
Nope, that's fine. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
Well, he said they're outside, right?
What do y'all do? Do y'all do it inside or outside? Your call.
Outside to meet
inside.
them.
Yeah, how it's like.
Fair enough. I will
Overruled.
acquiesce. Just line up the NPCs and move on one. Yeah, I knew. Yeah.
The more time we spend inside, the more mud we'll track. Wait, no.
Egon? Is that
What?
you?
He's fading into burden.
That was Alec.
That sounded more like your vampire character than.
I have a vampire character?
Silent country.
You're a
Yeah.
vampire?
Oh, yeah!
There's a straw.
So you see Riker click his watch and look at it. 32 seconds to spare. Isn't that wonderful? What good recruits we have.
You didn't say impressive this time.
Julius, inspect them. As you see him walk around and walk inside, you see Julius go by each and one of you, look, rearranges some weights on a couple people. Goes through, checks everyone, then goes back. I hope you're all well rested.
He knows we ain't.
He definitely knows you're not. So, as he does this and looks around, you see the doors open up. Oh, no, 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 no. You had 30 seconds to spare, recruits. And you left your abode in such a condition? Did none of you check the training room to ensure that there was no mud in there? See.
I saw it on the map.
I saw it on the map too, but I didn't think Quinn would care to go check.
You can't maintain your equipment. Then you're not any good as a watchman. He walks up to you, Clint.
Shit.
Perhaps if you spent your time more wisely, you would have made sure you were prepared today.
Yes, sir.
You have 5 minutes. He clicks his watch.
I'm assuming we're all going. Like, we're all scrambling.
I think
Let's
that's fair.
scramble your token, motherfucker.
Wait, make sure you don't track more mud inside.
He stops right here, like kind of hopping up 1 foot to check his boots. Do they appear muddy?
Muddy? No, a little dirty though.
Like, while they're doing that, Martin, you mind helping me make sure the tracks are scrubbed?
Oh, we got a problem. They got us. They got us good. You
Saying
see
that.
Martin
Who's saying that?
looking
Okay.
around. No, you see Martin. Like, they took all the buckets. We ain't got any brooms.
I'll eat the dirt. No buckets, no brooms, no glory. Shit. Think. We know where the well is. Isn't there a well out here.
Yeah, there's a well out there.
We could use the bucket there, but we don't have a broom. I'm not hearing a lot of brainstorming.
I have an idea out of game. I just don't know if Clint would know it.
You tell me what you know. You're a clever guy.
Well, brooms used to just be a bunch of branches and leaves tied together in a tight bundle, and you would just use that to sweep away stuff. So in theory, we could just get a bunch of plant life outside, make sure that's clean by dunking in water, and then using that as a makeshift broom.
You got about 4.5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh no, he's actually timing you.
Does Clint voice that?
Clint will voice that.
It'll have to do. I'll go check and see if the well bucket is still there.
Logan, you mind helping me? These are crops that you know.
Got some wheat. That'll be best. Grab the test.
While he's jogging over to the well, he'll see over to these two. No bucket's working on it.
How interesting.
Pathetic.
It's you. Roll a perception.
Who?
You.
Hey!
Oh, that's really good.
That's another 18.
Dude's just
You-
smiling.
You briefly hear, works every time.
Works every time. I love this guy so much.
We're not the first bundle of idiots he's trained.
As I get closer, do I see a bucket for the well?
You do. It is tied to the well.
Water in the well?
Correct. Yeah, it's like on like the crossbar that you lured.
Gotcha. He'll drop the bucket in, or lower it, whichever it is. And then get it back out. And I assume it's tied to the well, so I'll just untie it.
Correct. Yeah, Logan brings you over to these wheat stalks.
Are these wheat? Oh, these are wheat stalks. I thought those were lavender.
No, I just don't have any. Right. I actually
Okay.
could change the color. I just realized that I might do that later.
Hey, nice. Yeah, so we gather some wheat stalks. Can I get like a vine from one of the grapevines here?
You absolutely can.
Like a thin, like fresh one. Cord. Bristles. Just need a stick. Is there just a stick, like a long stick around here?
Long stick? I mean,
What's the hold up? I have an idea. But
Okay.
Halbert needs to know first.
actually, yeah. Well, what's your idea?
I know where we can find sticks.
Yeah,
Wow.
certainly do.
You shout. Oh,
Could
what's up?
remove one from the vine and get a stick that would be used as a broom.
That'll take too much time, though. Do we hear Halbjorn yell down this way?
Yeah, he shouts, what's the hold up?
We got the bristles, we got the cord, we just need a stick.
What about the staffs from the training room?
The what? Oh shit!
I got the water.
Let's go. Pew!
Don't worry,
Great.
Con, we got it.
You see Poirier as you come in, it's just taking big heaping handfuls and bringing it over to the window. And that's
I mean,
You-
the guard's outside, so...
he's sweeped up 3 of them into a small area.
Consolidate.
Perfect.
Alright. I'm not really good at making stuff. I'm not Lucian.
Oh man,
Bristles,
games here.
stick, cord. I will try to make a room.
Absolutely.
It really is just tying things around the stick, isn't it? As far as I remember in real life. So they're just
Yeah.
putting at the end. Yeah.
Do it with advantage because Erica will help you.
Hey, my girl. What check would this be?
Wisdom or survival if you're gonna take it.
Nah, it's not survival. I don't have survival planned. So what was it gonna be?
Wisdom
Wisdom. Let's
or
go.
just attacks, either or.
Yeah, they're both the same for me.
I mean, Gregor has survival. I guess he could try it. I mean, I don't think he's ever built a broom before, but
17 works.
I got
17 certainly works. You get it together, and Halbjorn, you bring in the bucket and you start sweeping it all up. Aislinn is like picking up the small little bits and like dusting them into her hand and tossing them out. Just the little stuff that gets left behind, and the rest of the people are trying to like conglomerate them into piles for you to make it easier.
I'd run like the other half of the sticks out to Logan because Gregor's probably not gonna try to make a bunch of brooms.
We have we have made brooms. Very successful day today.
Go ahead and roll me. You have about 2 minutes left.
Roll survival? Okay.
Does he have advantage or no?
Can I assist?
Absolutely. Y'all sort of have patting down. Yep, that'll work. You patting down the process.
Nice.
So you craft a broom. Logain's out here as you're tossing dirt out the windows. He's like replacing it and making sure everything's clean on the window seal. As you roll me, oh gosh, I guess like guess a dexterity check for 3. Give me 3 dex checks. Your choice. Who rolls?
I'm at a negative, so I won't.
I'm at 0 flop.
I'm at 0 flood.
You mean can NPCs roll for this as well, or
Certainly can, yeah. Who
I'd
do you
say
want
either-
to roll to?
I'd say Erica or Briggy. Or does Aislinn? Do we know if Aislinn is dexterous?
Probably
She's-
not.
She's like kind of like a little kid picking up like flowers. He's just like getting the little specks of dirt.
Okay, so maybe
Helping.
not Aislinn. I'd say Erica.
Nice.
I am playing Power Wash Simulator.
I love that game.
Ah,
Yes.
Was it save or was it check?
it's the same. Oh, I just clicked on that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you easily get it. You don't even hear them calling for you yet.
All right, let's do another sweep of the no pun intended. Another sweep of the place and make sure nothing else was supplanted.
Any idea? Do any of us have any idea what the time we're at?
Ooh, that's a good thing to check. If only there were people that were good at the Erica knows.
Okay.
Does she have keen mind or something?
She knows you have about 48 seconds left because she's been counting.
Right outside.
She calls that out. Bergie just goes by. Weird. That's
I'll check
Doran.
on the train. Everyone outside.
Doran, come on.
Dorn's in there. He knows.
He looks through, grabs a small handful of dirt, and brings it outside with him before tossing it.
How's the latrine?
Clean.
Thank God.
Ah.
Thank the Singali. I grabbed the fucking, oh god, what's the word? Catatonic people, there we go.
I'll set the
Tectonic.
broom.
They bring no good.
Right. I'll set the broom right here.
Um.
Next to this, basket.
What's going on here, oh?
What? Oh,
Lighting up the...
oopsie doopsie. Wrong line. Y'all's line was too forward. Yeah. I'm zoomed out way far.
There we go. Close the gap.
Julius is back in education. Woo! Training again. It's a wacky sickness. Okay.
As
You know-
you see him click his stopwatch, 1 second to spare. Well, I suppose we should begin. He looks at your suits. Good. Let's go for a run. So, as we sort of speed this up, a lot of these first couple days are similar things. Training, beating your bodies down. He starts adding in running up hills like 500-600 feet. You head outside the compound and circle around and start walking through the mud in your suits. You have to climb up sides of mountains that are at slight angles that start increasing as the days progress. And then, after 4 days, you are finally rejoined by Lucian and Bradford.
Is that like breakfast time or like at day's end?
At day's end, they are brought back to you on the 4th day.
Dun dun.
During our downtime?
Correct.
This is our post training.
You are going into the weekend?
We have weekends?
Holy
You
shit!
do.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah. The military have weekends, don't they? They have leave passes, right?
You do. Julius will explain it to you. If we pushed you every single day, you would break.
Oh.
No matter how strong you are, you will break. Rest and be ready. Next week gets worse.
Okay.
So, the weekends are to do as we please in the compound, right? Are we
Don't
allowed
go
to
on
requisition
the
supplies?
You'll be given supplies. If you need anything to stay alive, you can send an order. Food is your responsibility, though.
What about pen and... What about correspondence out? Not
You're
allowed?
dead to this world. You have no one to send messages to.
Right. Have a good weekend, sir.
He just stops as he's about to walk away. Don't let distractions get in the way of what you're doing here. They'll get you killed.
I'm really fucking stupid, sir. Sorry. Woo! Weekend time!
So,
Before we get our boys back.
Bradford, who wants to go first as you rejoin the group?
I'll volunteer Lucy.
I was
Can
going to
Jordan speak?
volunteer him.
Oh. Roll for it.
So, as y'all all get back and you're released, you come inside and you see that Lucian and Bradford are here. I'll tell you what, if y'all would have liked to done something while you wait on them, you can. But you would have been here about 5 minutes before they got back.
Oh,
Use the bathroom. Canon.
Honestly, he is probably
It's canon.
Canon. He's taking a dump.
Yeah. We were marching all day, dude. We haven't had a break.
Oh, here, I'll use the one across from you. We can stare each other in the eye.
True homie.
What-
Dead in the eye.
What a day to... Oh, okay, bye.
Halburn's quick shitter.
That feet?
That's a.
That feet? What was it?
Turbo shit.
Plus 1 card? Or
I told
minus
you I was
1
playing
card?
a homebrew subclass.
You're gonna become the dung eater.